Today's message is for anyone who feels tired, who feels lost, and who feels like quitting. Life is not easy. Some days we try our best and still feel empty. We fail. We fall behind. We doubt ourselves. And slowly, we start losing belief. But listen carefully. The moment we give up on ourselves, everything stops. People may doubt us. Life may test us. Results may come late. But we must never become the person who gives up on us. If you are still breathing, if you are still trying, your story is not over. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to continue. Stay with us, because today we are not quitting. Today, we learn why we must never give up on ourselves. Part 1. Why we start giving up on ourselves. Giving up on ourselves does not happen in one day. It happens slowly. At first, we are hopeful. We try. We believe. But then life starts testing us. Things do not work as planned. Results take time. Mistakes repeat. And slowly, something changes inside us. 1. Repeated failure breaks belief. When we fail once, we feel pain. When we fail again, we feel tired. When failure repeats many times, we start questioning ourselves. We think, maybe I am not good enough. Maybe this is not for me. Maybe I should stop trying. Failure hurts not because we fail, but because it attacks our belief. If belief is weak, giving up feels easy. But failure is not proof of inability. It is proof of effort. Strong people understand this later. Weak belief makes people quit early. 2. Comparison slowly destroys confidence. We look at others. They seem ahead. They seem successful. We do not see their struggles. We only see their results. Then we compare. Their success with our struggle. Their highlight with our reality. This comparison creates pain. We start thinking, everyone is better than me. I am too late. I missed my chance. Comparison does not motivate. It paralyzes. It makes us forget our own journey. 3. Negative self-talk becomes a habit. The most dangerous enemy is not outside us. It is the voice inside us. That voice says, you always fail. You are not disciplined. You will never change. At first, it sounds like truth, but it is just repetition. When we hear the same negative words daily, the brain starts believing them. And when the brain believes them, actions stop. This is how people give up on themselves without realizing it. 4. Lack of patience makes us quit early. Most people underestimate time. They think, change should be fast, results should be quick, progress should be visible. But real growth is slow. Strong people wait, weak people quit. When patience is missing, effort feels useless. But effort is never useless. It is building strength silently. 5. Emotional exhaustion makes quitting attractive. Trying every day is hard. When we are tired physically, rest helps. But when we are tired emotionally, quitting feels like relief. We say, I am done. I can't do this anymore. But this is not truth. This is exhaustion talking. Most people do not need to quit. They need rest, clarity, and belief. 6. We forget how far we have come. When we focus only on what is missing, we forget what we achieved. We forget how weak we were before, how much we learned, how many problems we survived. Forgetting progress makes us feel hopeless. Hope dies when memory dies. We do not give up because we are weak. We give up because belief becomes tired. But belief can be rebuilt. And that is what this journey is about. Part 2. What happens when we give up on ourselves? Giving up on ourselves is not just stopping work. It is something much deeper. When we give up on ourselves, we slowly give up on life. Many people do not realize this until it is too late. 1. We lose self-respect. The first thing we lose when we give up on ourselves is self-respect. When we stop trying deep inside, we know we are not doing our best. We may smile outside, but inside, there is guilt. We think, I could have tried more. I stopped too early. I disappointed myself. This guilt becomes heavy, and when self-respect is weak, confidence cannot survive. 2. Our world becomes smaller. When we stop believing in ourselves, we stop taking chances. We stop trying new things, speaking up, dreaming big. We choose safety over growth. Life becomes small, comfortable, but empty. Strong people expand their world. Giving up makes our world shrink. 3. Regret replaces effort. Effort is painful, but regret is worse. When we give up, we may feel relief for some time. But later, regret comes quietly. It comes at night. It comes when we see others growing. It comes when we ask, what if I had continued? Regret stays longer than struggle. Struggle ends one day. Regret stays for years. 4. We teach our mind to quit. The brain learns from actions. When we quit once, quitting becomes easier. The brain says, this is how we escape pain, and next time, it quits faster. Giving up becomes a habit. Strong people build the habit of continuing. Weak habits build weak futures. 5. We lose trust in ourselves. Trust is built when we keep promises to ourselves. When we give up, we break that trust. After that, even when we say, I will try again, our brain does not believe us. Self-trust is broken. Without self-trust, motivation does not last. 6. Life starts controlling us. When we stop trying, life decides everything for us. Other people's opinions, circumstances, and fear take control. Strong people control their direction. Giving up gives control away. 7. We forget our true potential. Every human has potential. But potential dies when effort stops. Giving up does not mean we are incapable. It means we never discovered our real strength. Giving up on ourselves does not remove pain. It only removes possibility. As long as we continue, change is possible. The moment we give up, nothing can change. That is why we must never give up on ourselves. Part 3. Why we must keep going even when it hurts. There comes a point in every journey when continuing feels painful. The excitement is gone, hope feels weak, and effort feels heavy. This is the moment when most people give up on themselves. But this moment is also where real change begins. 1. Pain is a sign of growth, not failure. Pain does not always mean something is wrong. Many times, pain means something is changing. When muscles grow, they feel pain. When the mind grows, it also feels pain. Growth stretches us. Stretching is uncomfortable. Strong people understand this. They do not run from pain. They listen to it. Pain says, you are leaving your comfort zone. You are learning something new. You are becoming stronger. Giving up stops pain, but it also stops growth. 2. The hardest phase comes before improvement. Most people quit just before life changes. Why? Because progress is silent at first. We work, we try, we improve, but results do not show immediately. This makes us think, nothing is happening. My effort is useless. But effort is never wasted. It is building strength inside us that we cannot see yet. Strong people trust the process even when results are invisible. 3. Feelings lie. Discipline tells the truth. Feelings change every day. One day we feel motivated. Next day we feel tired. Another day we feel hopeless. If we listen only to feelings, we will quit often. Strong people listen to discipline, not emotions. Discipline says, show up anyway. Do your part today. Continue even if it hurts. Feelings pass. Discipline stays. When we continue despite feelings, We build mental strength. 4. Quitting hurts more in the long run. Quitting feels like relief for a short time, but later it creates pain. Pain of regret. Pain of self-doubt. Pain of missed potential. Continuing is hard now, but quitting is hard forever. Strong people choose short-term pain over long-term regret. 5. Every difficult day builds confidence. When we survive a hard day, something powerful happens inside us. We prove to ourselves, I did not quit. I can handle this. I am stronger than I thought. This builds real confidence. Not fake confidence from words, but confidence from experience. Every hard day we survive becomes proof of strength. 6. You are closer than you think. When pain feels high, it often means we are close to change. Life tests us before rewarding us. It asks, will you stay or leave? Will you continue or quit? Those who stay are the ones who change their life. 7. You owe it to yourself to continue. Before anyone else believed in us, we believed in ourselves. Before results came, we dreamed. Giving up on ourselves means breaking that promise. We do not owe success to anyone, but we owe effort to ourselves. Pain is not a stop sign. It is a signal of growth. As long as we continue, hope is alive. As long as we try, change is possible. That is why, no matter how hard it feels, we must never give up on ourselves. Part 4. How to rebuild belief in yourself. Belief in ourselves is not something we either have or do not have. Belief is something we can rebuild. Even if belief is broken today, it is not gone forever. To not give up on ourselves, we must learn how to bring belief back. 1. Start by accepting where you are. Belief does not return through denial. It returns through honesty. We must accept, I am struggling. I feel weak. I feel confused. This does not mean we are hopeless. It means we are aware. Awareness is strength. When we accept our current position, we stop fighting reality. And when we stop fighting reality, we can start changing it. 2. Stop waiting for confidence. Start with action. Many people say, I will try when I believe in myself. But belief does not come before action. Belief comes after action. When we take small actions, the brain sees proof. Proof builds belief. For example, finish one small task. Keep one promise to yourself. Show up for one day. Each small action says, I can do something. That is how belief slowly returns. 3. Change the way you talk to yourself. The words we use inside our mind shape our belief. If we keep saying, I am useless, I always fail, the brain accepts it as truth. Strong people change their inner language. They say, I am learning, I am improving, I am not there yet. These words do not lie. They encourage progress. In 2026, we must become our own supporter, not our own enemy. 4. Remember past victories, not only failures. When belief is low, we remember only our failures. We forget problems we solved, difficult days we survived, times we did not quit. Memory controls belief, so we must choose what we remember. We remind ourselves, I have survived worse. I have grown before. I can grow again. The past is not only pain, it is also proof of strength. 5. Set realistic goals, not emotional goals. When belief is weak, big goals feel heavy. They create pressure, not progress. Strong people break goals into small steps. Instead of, I will change my whole life, we say, I will improve one thing today. Small wins rebuild belief faster than big promises. Progress creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. 6. Stay consistent, even when belief is low. Belief will not be strong every day. That is normal. Strong people continue even when belief is weak. They say, I don't feel confident today, but I will still show up. Consistency is stronger than belief. If we stay consistent, belief will catch up. 7. Surround yourself with strength, not negativity. Belief is influenced by environment. If we stay around negativity, belief dies again. Strong people protect their mind. They choose positive input, learning, silence, supportive people. We must be careful about what we hear daily. Belief is not lost forever. It is rebuilt through action, discipline, and patience. We do not wait to believe. We act, and belief follows. As long as we keep trying, we are not broken. And as long as we are not broken, we must never give up on ourselves. Part 5. Build daily courage and self-trust. Belief alone is not enough. Motivation alone is not enough. To not give up on ourselves, we must build two powerful things every day: courage and self-trust. Without them, even talented people quit. 1. Understand what courage really means. Courage does not mean we are not afraid. Courage means we act despite fear. Many people wait for fear to disappear. But fear never fully goes away. Strong people understand this truth. Fear is normal. Action is a choice. In daily life, courage looks small. Starting even when unsure. Speaking even when nervous. Trying again after failure. These small acts of courage change our life slowly. 2. Self-trust is built by keeping small promises. We trust others when they keep their promises. The same rule applies to us. Every time we say, I will do this, and we do it, self-trust grows. Every time we say, I will do this, and we don't, self-trust breaks. Strong people protect self-trust carefully. They do not promise big things. They promise small, realistic actions. For example, I will work for 15 minutes. I will read one page. I will finish one task. Keeping small promises daily creates strong self-trust. 3. Courage grows when we face discomfort daily. Comfort feels safe, but it slowly weakens us. Growth lives outside comfort. Strong people choose one uncomfortable action every day. It can be doing difficult work, saying no, accepting feedback, being honest with yourself. Each uncomfortable action tells the brain, I can handle hard things. That message builds courage. 4. Stop waiting for perfect confidence. Many people say, I will start when I feel confident. But confidence is a result, not a requirement. Action creates confidence. Confidence does not create action. Strong people start before confidence. They learn while doing. They improve while moving. Waiting keeps us stuck. Action sets us free. 5. Learn to trust yourself again after mistakes. Mistakes break self-trust only when we quit after them. Strong people make mistakes and still continue. They say, I made a mistake, but I am still reliable. Continuing after mistakes repairs self-trust faster than perfection. 6. Speak to yourself like a strong mentor. The voice inside us can either break us or build us. Weak self-talk says, you are useless. You always fail. Strong self-talk says, you are learning. This is hard, but you are still here. Strong people are strict with actions but kind with themselves. Self-respect grows when inner talk becomes supportive. 7. Courage and self-trust grow slowly, not suddenly. Do not expect a big change in one day. Real strength is built, step by step, day by day, choice by choice. Some days we will feel strong. Some days we will feel weak. Strong people continue on both days. We do not stop giving up on ourselves by motivation alone. We stop by building daily courage, daily self-trust. Every small, brave action matters. Every kept promise matters. As long as we are building these two, we are moving forward. And as long as we are moving forward, we must never give up on ourselves. Part 6. How to stay consistent when motivation disappears. Motivation is not permanent. It comes and goes like weather. Some days we feel strong, some days we feel empty. If our life depends only on motivation, we will stop again and again. That is why, to never give up on ourselves, we must learn how to continue without motivation. 1. Accept that motivation will not always be there. Strong people do not expect motivation every day. They understand this truth. Motivation is emotional. Consistency is intentional. Waiting for motivation is waiting for a feeling. Strong people do not wait for feelings. They work with discipline. In life, discipline carries us when motivation disappears. 2. Create a non-negotiable rule. Strong people have non-negotiable actions. No matter how they feel, they do something. For example, read at least one page, work for 10 minutes, practice one skill. These actions are small, but they keep the chain alive. Consistency is not about intensity. It is about continuity. Even one small action keeps self-respect alive. 3. Lower the standard, not the habit. On bad days, we do not quit the habit. We reduce the effort. Instead of 1 hour, 10 minutes, 10 tasks, 1 task, strong people say something is better than nothing. This mindset prevents quitting. Perfection creates pressure. Consistency creates progress. 4. Build systems, not emotional plans. Motivated people depend on mood. Disciplined people depend on systems. A system means fixed time, fixed place, fixed action. For example, same time every day, same notebook, same routine. When systems exist, the brain does not debate. It just follows. Systems remove decision fatigue. They protect us on weak days. 5. Remember your why on low days. When motivation is gone, purpose must take control. Strong people remind themselves why they started, why quitting is dangerous, why continuing matters. They do not ask, how do I feel today? They ask, who do I want to become? Purpose is stronger than emotion. 6. Stop judging yourself on low days. Low days are normal. Weak days are human. Strong people do not insult themselves for feeling low. They say, today is hard, but I will still show up. Self-respect grows when we continue without self-hate. Harsh self-talk kills consistency. Calm self-talk protects it. 7. Track effort, not results. Results come late. Effort comes daily. If we judge ourselves only by results, we will feel disappointed often. Strong people track. Did I show up? Did I try? Effort creates results. Results do not create effort. This shift keeps us moving. 8. Understand this powerful truth. Most people do not fail because they are incapable. They fail because they stop too early. Consistency looks boring, but boring consistency creates extraordinary change. Motivation is a visitor. Discipline is a resident. If we stay consistent even when motivation is gone, we build unbreakable self-trust. And when self-trust is strong, giving up becomes impossible. That is how we truly don't give up on ourselves. Before this video ends, remember this one truth. You are not weak. You are tired. You are not broken. You are learning. Life may have slowed you down. Mistakes may have shaken you. But nothing has defeated you yet. The only real failure is the moment we give up on ourselves. People may doubt us. Results may come late. Some days will still be hard. But as long as we continue, hope is alive. We do not need to be perfect. We only need to stay. Stay with the effort. Stay with the dream. Stay with yourself. One step is enough today. One small try is enough. And tomorrow, we take one more step. If this message touched your heart, like this video so more people can hear it. Share it with someone who needs strength right now. And subscribe to the channel for more motivational graded reader lessons. Remember this: the world may give up on you, but you must never give up on yourself. Stay strong.